Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to upgrade React Native project version 75.5 to 78. So let's start upgrading the project. As we can see here in package.json, I have created one project with the version of 75.5. So let's make some changes to ensure the project is working as expected. So I'm removing some code which I don't want. You can keep it. I'm just making changes here for the better understanding. Yeah, so our changes has reflected over here. So our project is working fine. So let's start with the upgrade process. So I have added a React Native upgrade helper on the Google and open first link. Now left side I have selected 75.5 and the right side it's 78 and click the button. Now we can see all the files that need to be updated in our existing projects. So we need to copy all the green portion into our existing project. So I'm selecting this. I'm copying all these lines because I'm seeing here uh, all the things are updated only except 2 3 lines. So I'm copying all the things. Yeah, no bucket.json is done. Now, next one is the git ignore. So before moving further, let's kill our application so we not get any crashes on the fly. Now it's git ignore. So copy that green portion and paste it in the git ignore file. Next one is the app.tsx. So I'm seeing only comments are updated. Okay, so let's copy all that content. Let's remove again all the unwanted code and keep it short. Yes, app.tsx is also done. So next file is gem file, which is in the root folder. Just one line here, copy paste in the gem file. Save. Next one is readme.md. So let's keep all the changes. So copy all the things and paste here. Save. Next file is app.ts.tsx. Let's make changes. As we can see, the error in the text that will be removed after we run the install yarn command, and node model will get updated. So let's leave for now and move forward. Next file is build.gradle, which is under Android app and then build.gradle. We need to always make sure which file we need to update. So always follow the path which is mentioned in the upgrade React Native helper guide. So in this file we need to update two lines. One is the actually commented. So this line we need to update, and another is mm, this line we need to update. Let's save. Next file is main application.kt, which is under Android app src main java com and application name. So here Android app src main java now com and my application name, and this is main application.kt. So here also we need to make change in the import. So I'm adding here. Next one is the soloader.init. Mm, yeah, here it is the line, so that we need to update. Let's save. And the next file is build.gradle, which is under only Android. So here I guess all the things are updated. So I'm selecting all the green lines and pasting over here. I just make sure there is no changes at other lines. And the next file is the gradle.properties, which is under the Android. So we need to make only new architecture enable only true. So just make it true. Save. Next file is the that Gradle wrapper.jar that we need to download and add under the Gradle wrapper folder. So which I already added. And now next file is Gradle wrapper.properties. So here we need to change that one line. Save it. So next file is Gradle W, which is under Android. And this is the file. We need to change that line. Let's copy and find where we need to add. Yeah, so here we need to add that line. Let's copy next line. I guess yeah, here we need to update here where the app home replace with this line. Yeah, let's save. Moving to the next file, which is gradlew.bat, which is under also in Android. Need to add those two lines. Here the gradle.bat. Here we need to add. So let's enter and paste. Save. So I guess Android portion has been done and iOS started. So let's find the pod file which is under iOS folder. We need to remove those line which is related to test. Let's save it and the next file project.ppx project. So we'll not modify that manually. It will get update automatically. So let's leave it for now. Next one is appdelegate.h and appdelegate.mm. That file we need to delete, which is under iOS and the project folder. So before deleting, let's add this appdelegate.swift file, which is we need to add under iOS and project folder. Let's add all the content. Now save. Now let's copy the project name from the appdelegate.mm. So I'm copying here because just to avoid silly or type of mistake for the project name. So that's why I'm copying and pasting that project name and making sure also that that R&D app is not available in this file. So it is not present here. Now we can delete other files. Now let's delete those two files. Now we need to delete those three files also, which is main.m. Now we need to delete info.plist. which is under in this tests folder. So we need to delete both files. So let's delete this folder. So next is the metro.config.js. Let's copy this and paste into the config.js. This is actually the commented section. So the files changes have been done, and then those are the files that we have updated. So here our metro bundle is active, so I'm stopping that. Now let's delete the folder node models. Also we need to delete that pods folder for the iOS. Now let's run the command cd iOS and pod install. Before pod installing, we need to install yarn, which is node models. You can do like npm install, npx install, or yarn install. Yeah, so node models has been installed. Now you can see here that is the error has gone. Now let's install pod. The error. Yeah, so if you got this error, you need to delete pod file.log and then run again pod install. So yeah, if you have got that pod folder generated, we need to delete again it. Yeah, so pod file.log generated again. Now let's run the watchman watch del all just to delete existing cache. Now let's start the server. So yeah, start. So we can see here the 0.78 React Native version. Now let's run the iOS application. So I run iOS. So I got this error for the iOS. So let's leave for now the iOS part. We'll see later it. So let's run the Android. So it will install newer version of the Gradle. So I'm skipping the download and installation part, which might take time. Yeah, so Android app installed. and working as expected. Let's add some space from the top for better visibility of the text. Yeah, this looks good. Now let's see the iOS part. So let's open the project in the Xcode. So go to project directory and open this file XC workspace. So it will open the Xcode. So let's wait for the indexing. Yeah, the indexing is completed. Now open this folder and delete this file and remove reference. All the files that we have deleted, we need to do that delete and remove references. Now clean the build folder and build the project again. So I got one error. So we missed one thing. We need to add that app delegate.swift file into the project finish. So we can see that file added under the project folder. Now let's run the application. So I'm skipping that part. Yeah, so now it is installed successfully in the simulator. So let's close the Xcode, relaunch the app again. Now it's connected with the React Native server and it's working expected. Let's bring the Android emulator also. Now let's add a text to check that hot reloading is working. Yeah, so it's working and our app is successfully upgraded. So let's try to delete Android application and also try to run from the our VS Code. Previously we have run that application with Xcode. Until build is installing, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question and queries or any concern, drop comment at comment section. Yes, so iOS app also installed through the command. So we have successfully upgraded the React Native version, and thank you for watching video.